What is going on, everyone? We're back again with another review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Vosteed Knives Nightshade TH. And boy, let me tell you, this one has wowed me beyond belief. But before we get into all the ins and outs of it and everything, let's go over a few quick specs. It's got a overall length of right at 7.5 inches and a blade length at right at 3.25 inch. It has as far as this version goes, a 154 cm stonewash blade with white G10 handles. It has a right hand deep carry pocket clip tip up only. We'll also do some quick size comparisons here just to get that out of the way. First off, we're going to go up with the CJRB Pyrite, which is a favorite all the way around, which is right at the same size here. We'll also take a look at the Benchmade Bug Out full size, which again, as far as length and everything, pretty much the same size. Let's put it up against the Kaiser Drop Bear, which Drop Bear is just a hair bit shorter, but generally pretty close in size. And finally, we will take a look at the Finch Chernobyl Ant, which again, just a hair bit shorter, but still practically the same size there. If you like what you're seeing, if you would, hit that like button. Give me a subscribe. Let me know you want to see some future content. Anyway, back to the knife here. It is a liner lock, which has plenty of access to it. It's buttery smooth action. As the TH in the name says, it's a thumb hole flicker. It's pretty much your only means of deployment for the knife. There is no flipper tab, no front flipper. It is just straight up a thumb hole, which you will have no issues deploying this knife with it whatsoever. This thing has amazing action. I mean, it's just pretty much falls shut. You hit that lock and just one little shake and it's drop closed. I love the handles on this knife. It's got a white G10, as I said. It's almost got like a wood grain finish in it, and it's sweet. I love that gray. It had gray pivot collar on it. Love that the pocket clip is inset into the scale, so it has no issues. It's not going to catch on your pocket whatsoever. This knife, I don't know, when I first seen it, when it first came on the scene, I was real iffy about the shape of the knife, just the overall aesthetics of it. I was like, I'm not real sure, I don't know that I care for that style, just the kukri blade style. I watched a few reviews on it, did some reading up on it, finally decided, you know what, I'm gonna give her a shot, check her out and everything. And man, oh man, oh man, I cannot believe how much I've fallen in love with this knife. I would love to honestly say that it's in my pocket all the time, but honestly, it's mostly in my hand all the time because I'm just constantly fidgeting with it. I mean, so much so that my wife actually gets irritated from hearing the flick, 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 flick constantly. Man, and let me tell you, this thing coming out of the box, this thing is like a razor blade, man. I actually went to wipe the blade off on my shirt and I split my shirt. Let me tell you, that's it. I guess that comes with the territory. Anyway, just I can't describe enough how smooth the action is on this knife. It's just I've dealt with a lot of knives, but as far as the action on this one goes, it beats just about anything I've ever put my hands on. I've completely fallen in love with it. The only other one that I've come across recently that even comes close to rivaling in it is again another Vosteed, and that's the Bellamy, which I'll do a review on here probably within the next day or two. And I'm telling you, that thing, as far as fidget factor, it's something else. But this thing, I don't know. It just, like I said, when I first got it, I was real iffy about it, especially the shape of it. But once I got it in my hand, the ergos on it, the jipping on the spine, it just locks you in on the purchase of it. You don't have to worry about your hand slipping or anything. There's no hot spots with the clip, anything like that. It's an amazing knife. I just I was so iffy about this. I really was. when I first seen it, like I said, I just didn't care for the shape of it. But now that it's in hand and I've messed with it for a while, I've been carrying it for a few days now, and it's just a go-to for me now. I have a wide collection of knives, and for some odd reason, every day I pick this one back up. Vosteed is knocking it out of the park, in my opinion, when it comes to their knives. I've got their Raccoon, I've got their Valkyrie, I've got their Bellamy, and now I've got the Nightshade, and just wow is all I can say. It's just amazing work with Vosteed. I can't wait to see what they come out with next. But anyway, I hope you like this review. I know I'm not the best at this, but I am trying to get better and better with it. Like I said, it's a liner lock. Have no issues with it. I've tried to find something to nitpick that I don't like about the knife, and I honestly cannot come up with anything. But anyway, I hope you like this video. If you do, continue watching. There's more to come. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, y'all.